In Atlanta, Georgia, the case of Hustler magazine owner Larry Flint has gone to the jury. Flint is accused of violating local obscenity laws in the selling of his magazines. In Maryland, deciding what is or isn't obscene when it applies to movies is the job of an official censorship board. Charles Gibson has a report on one board member, a very outspoken 70-year-old grandmother.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
That's Mary Avara leading the prayer, president and chief moving force of the Ward 6 Baltimore Ladies Club. She's turned over her house to the club, and the members call her St. Mary. But St. Mary's job, in essence, is to watch pornographic movies. She's done it for 19 years. She's seen it all, and she doesn't like it.
Why make it so ugly? Why show all this on the screen? Why do they make sex look ugly and dirty and filthy? It is not ugly.
For Mary Avara is also the chief moving force of Maryland's Movie Censorship Board, the only such board left in this country. It's part-time for the other three members, full-time for Mary, who is driven in her desire to keep Maryland movies clean. When she sees something she doesn't like, she calls the others in. On the day we visited, they were watching something called Wanda the Wicked Warden, featuring sadism, torture, even cannibalism.
Sickening sicky. They're sickies making films. As far as we're concerned, we're turning the picture down. But regardless if anybody says my constitutional rights, big deal, constitutional right. When that was written, how many people were in existence? Did they have these type of films that were being shown?
The propriety of a censorship board disturbs some state legislators, but not the board itself, which rejected more than 50 movies last year out of 700. Producers can appeal in court, but most don't. The courts have tended to back Mary and the board.
I loved whipped cream on strawberries. I don't even buy whipped cream no more. I don't know if you're married, but did you take your wife out and you strip nude to a party and they pour whipped cream all over you and you start licking it off? Is this entertainment? Is this what should be shown on the screen?
The next day, Mary was back at it, looking at a Jacqueline Bisset movie rated R. Mary finds the ratings far too lenient and uses her own.
Well, I rate them GP, garbage production. R is for rotten. BR, beyond repairs. If it's real bad, 4 R's. Rotten, rotten, and rotten, and rotten.
The Supreme Court says community standards should determine what is pornographic, what can't be shown. Mary says she simply represents the community and has stacks of congratulatory letters from Marylanders to back her up. And she says she'll stay as the keeper of Maryland morals as long as they'll let her.
Don't nobody care. Somewhere, somebody has to take a stand.
Charles Gibson, ABC News, Baltimore.